Today's story is about the power of silence. In a small village, nestled between lush fields and winding rivers, there lived a young man named Raj. Raj was born into a humble family. His father, Harish, was a farmer who toiled day and night on a small piece of land, while his mother, Sarita, sold handmade crafts in the village market. Despite their hard work and dedication, they could barely make ends meet. Raj's poverty made him the target of ridicule. The village children often mocked him for his tattered clothes and empty lunchbox. One of his biggest tormentors was Rohan, the son of wealthy merchant. Rohan would often flaunt his new toys and clothes in front of Raj, sneering at his lack of wealth. "Look at you, Raj," Rohan would taunt. "You are so poor, you can't even afford decent shoes. What future do you have? You will always be a nobody," said Rohan. Despite the constant teasing, Raj remained silent. He believed in the wisdom his father had imparted to him. "Words can only do so much, my son. Let your actions speak louder." Raj was determined to rise above his circumstances. He studied diligently, often borrowing books from the village schools and reading them by the dim light of an oil lamp. His parents supported his education as best as they could, sacrificing their comfort to buy him books and pencils. Harish would often sit with Raj in the evening, teaching him everything he knew about life and hard work. One day, while walking home from school, Raj noticed an old, dilapidated workshop at the edge of the village. It had once been a bustling carpentry shop, but had fallen into disrepair after the owner passed away. An idea began to form in Raj's mind. He asked his father if he could use the workshop to start a small business. Harish looked at his son with pride. "If this is what you wish to do, then you have my blessings. But remember, success doesn't come overnight. It requires patience and perseverance." With his father's blessing, Raj began to clean up the workshop. It was a daunting task, but he worked tirelessly, day and night. He learned carpentry from books and experimented with different techniques. Slowly, he began to craft simple wooden items like chairs, tables, and toys. At first, his business was slow. People were hesitant to buy from a poor boy with no formal training. But Raj remained patient and silent, letting his work speak for itself. Gradually, the villagers began to notice the quality of his craftsmanship. His items were sturdy and beautifully made, unlike anything they had seen before. Word spread, and soon Raj's workshop became a popular place. He started receiving orders from neighboring villages As his business grew, he hired local craftsmen, providing jobs to many who were struggling. Raj's success brought prosperity to the entire village. Years passed and Raj's humble workshop transformed into a large furniture company known for its quality and innovative designs. He became one of the wealthiest men in the region, admired and respected by all. But though it all, Raj remained humble, never forgetting his roots. One day Rohan, now a struggling merchant, came to Raj seeking help. His father's business had failed and he was in dire need of assistance. With a heavy heart and humble spirit, Rohan approached Raj. Raj, I was wrong to mock you all those years ago. Rohan admitted, I am in need of help. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me and offer me a job? Raj looked at Rohan, remembering the taunts and the hardship, but he also remembered the wisdom of his father. He smiled and said, Rohan, we all make mistakes, but what matters is that we learn from them. You are welcome to work with us. Together we can build something greater. Rohan was overwhelmed with gratitude. He worked diligently, learning from Raj's example of hard work, humility, and the power of silence. Over time, they became close friends, and Rohan's life turned around. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Raj sat with Rohan and shared his story. When I was a child, I used to dream of success, not to prove anything to others, but to uplift my family and my village. I realized that arguing or trying to defend myself against taunts was a waste of energy. Instead, I chose to focus on my goals and let my actions speak for themselves. Rohan listened intently, gaining a newfound respect for Raj. He realized that true strength lies not in words but in actions and the ability to rise above negativity. Raj continued to expand his business, venturing into new areas like education and healthcare for the village. He built schools and clinics, ensuring that next generation would have better opportunities. His efforts transformed the village into a thriving community where everyone had a chance to succeed. The villagers often spoke of Raj's journey from poverty to prosperity, using it as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Raj's story was told to children to teach them the value of patience and hard work and the power of silence. One day, a young boy named Aman, inspired by Raj's story, approached him and asked, Raj, how did you stay silent when people mocked you? Didn't it hurt? Raj looked at Aman with a gentle smile. Yes, Aman, it did hurt, but I realized that responding to negativity only gives it power. By staying silent and focusing on my goals, I was able to channel my energy into something positive. Silence can be a powerful tool if used wisely. Aman nodded, understanding the lesson. He decided to follow in Raj's footsteps, working hard and staying focused on his dreams despite any challenges he faced. As Raj grew older, he continued to mentor young people like Aman, instilling in them the values that had guided him through his journey. He often reminded them success is not just about wealth or fame, it's about making a difference in the lives of others and staying true to your principles. Raj's legacy lived on, not just through his business, but through the countless lives he touched and inspired. His story of rising from poverty to prosperity, powered by silence and perseverance, became a testament to the strength of the human spirit. So, the moral of this story is Raj's journey from poverty to wealth teaches us the power of silence and perseverance. Instead of reacting to taunts and ridicule, Raj focused on his goals and let his actions speak for themselves. His silence was not a sign of weakness but of strength and wisdom. In the end, his determination and hard work not only changed his own life but also the lives of those around him, included the one who once mocked him. This story reminds us the true strength lies in patience, perseverance, and the ability to rise above negativity. By staying focused on our goals and working silently towards them, we can achieve greatness and transform our circumstances, no matter how difficult they may seem.